Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello, good evening, people. My name is Travis Salisbury. That's Travis L. Salisbury. I am the author of Defender, a Scottish-American fairy tale. Anyways, well, here's the book. It has got published in print for the first time on January 7th of this month, 2017. You know, there's the spine of the cover there, and me and my late mother's name. So she was the author of this book. I was the editor. That I ended up finishing it for because cancer took her out before she had the chance. It was a great book. It follows the adventures of this FBI agent and this traveling art teacher meet and by the side of the road in Kansas, and I guess some bad guys found him and beat the snot out of him and wrecked his car, and she sort of forcefully comes to his rescue, and he tries to do the macho guy thing and go it alone, but she won't let him, and thus the story begins. I won't spoil it too much, but anyways, yes, there's the cover. I had to do a bit of adjustment for it and remove the weapons I once had on there, because I guess some people find weapons laid on the flags offensive, and others just plain don't like looking at them, so they had to go. But you can find them on the Defender website. Alright, here's the back cover with my picture and the ISBN number. And the top text is the story synopsis, and my personal pledge for this book, which is to donate 10% of my after expense proceeds. That's my cut of the book to the Janet C. Smythe Foundation for ovarian cancer research and malpractice reform. And down below is my little crazy bio, which it is a crazy bio. Some people might find their skin crawling a bit after reading it, so I'll just put that out there. I don't mean to be offensive, but some people find me that way sometimes. I have kind of a no-holds-barred style to my writing and my communications. I'm sort of an emotionally driven person, and anyways, so some people are not so emotional, and they find that kind of threatening, so but go figure, people are people. So anyways, yep, let's show you the inside of the book a bit. There's a special thanks, a little disclaimer on stuff I had to edit out to get it to pass the publishers. I can't do this with one hand very well, but anyways, it's about 690 pages altogether. About only 590 of that is the actual story. There's about roughly 90 to 100 pages of non-fictional extras in the back of the book, including my mother and I's intros and her obituary and eulogy and some other stuff I've wrote in the months since her passing away in December of 2014. It was a very rough time for me, and still kind of picking up the pieces from that 2 years later. So it's grieving is definitely a process. It's not over and done with just because life gets in the way. It's always going to be there. But anyways, about 90-ish or so pages of extras and about maybe 20 to 30 pages of my personal photos in the back, which I got done black and white to keep my print costs down, but it's still pretty dang high because this is such a big frickin' book. It's I think estimated to read at about 30 to 40 hours if you're an average reader. I'm not a very good reader, though. I'm more of a writer, so I like to be on the production side of things. And here's the Scottish theme. Okie doke. So now, here comes the good part. I'm going to dedicate this book to my number one fan back in Yerington, Nevada, a fellow named Brian who used to rent a house for me. Alright, here goes. To my number one fan, a former tenant, and good friend, please, I'll just say PLS, I guess that's what they do on social media. Keep this tome, that's the old-fashioned word for book, close to, I'll say your heart, and guard it well. This could be a collector's item. Someday. Then I'll put my big fat John Hancock down below. Been doing it more or less the same way since I was taught in 3rd grade. Just nice, big, sweeping, cursive strokes. Travis, and I'll give you my middle name. Logan. Like from Logan's Run. It's a strange old sci-fi film from 40 years ago. And last name, Salisbury. Oh, come on. There we go. And I will date it. Oh, 12217. All right. Well, there you have it. Here's Defender, a Scottish-American fairy tale, now available at Amazon Kindle for $25 a copy. Now, the price seems a little high for fiction book, but a lot, and I do mean a lot, as in years and years of effort went into the production of this. So I think you'll find it a good value even at that price, and they may run promotions from time to time, so be on the lookout. Well, yep, that's it. Happy New Year's 2017, and peace out, and God bless, and all that. Thank you.